Hi everyone, this video is kind of an emergency, obviously a surprise video. I wasn't planning a video today, but I think this calls for a very quick video, so it's not gonna be long. But basically, Stockton, California police confirms that they are currently searching for an individual responsible for 6 fatal shootings targeting young and middle-aged men, and one shooting of a woman who was wounded but survived, but that was in 2021. It is confirmed that the shootings are linked to the same perpetrator, which means there is an active serial killer in California who has been committing murders for over a year, which was recently confirmed yet again. The killer remains on the loose, and here's what we know so far. So none of the victims were robbed or beaten, nor do they appear to have known each other. The link between the victims appears to be close distance, since 5 of the shootings happened within a few miles of each other between July 8th and September 27th this year. None of those incidents gave any indication of being related to gangs or drugs, and this is what the police told us. The perpetrator is targeting mostly male victims at random, so there doesn't seem to be any other link besides the close proximity and the gender, the sex of the victims, for the sole purpose of killing them, so there's no other motive. It's crucial to mention that the Stockton police have not ruled out the possibility that, you know, there's more than one killer, one person who's committing these crimes, but so far it just seems that it's one person. It appears that the shooting linked to this assailant was one that happened on the earliest shooting. It happened on April 10th, 2021, so last year. The victim was a 40-year-old male from Oakland, California, and he was shot and killed in the early morning hours. Another incident connected to the same perpetrator was the attack on a 46-year-old woman on April 16th, 2021, which left her wounded but not dead, so she survived, she's alive. This woman testified that she was in her tent and heard someone walking around her campsite. She came out of the tent and then immediately encountered an unknown individual holding a gun pointed at her. She described the gunman as being about 6 feet tall, likely male, wearing dark clothing as well as a dark pandemic-type face mask. The woman also said that the assailant did not say anything to her, so again, she only said that, okay, I think it's a male, it looks like the person seems to be a man, but obviously he didn't speak to her, or so there's no 100% certainty that this person is a man, but that's what the police says so far. As of today, the San Joaquin County Office of the Medical Examiner confirmed the following victims of Stockton serial killer: 35-year-old Paul Yaw, who was killed on July 8th, 2022, 43-year-old Salvador DeBuddy Jr. On August 11th, 2022, 21-year-old Jonathan Hernandez Rodriguez, August 30th, 2022, 52-year-old Juan Cruz, September 21st, and 54-year-old Lawrence Lopez Sr., who was killed attacked and killed on September 27th, 2022, so just recently. And also there was, I listed here Juan Vasquez Serrano. That was the man who was killed on April 10th, 2021. So this is what we know. Then at the press conference, the Stockton PD officials said the following, quote, "The average age of the victim is 42. We find that the sex of the victims are mostly male. We also find that the races are mostly Hispanic as well. although they did not confirm that, you know, this could be a hate crime, according to the evidence gathered, the killer has clearly become bolder when it comes to the frequency of his crimes. The most recent ones being, you know, like just a couple of days apart, less than a week apart. The investigators also said that the victims were alone, walking either late at night or in the early morning hours, in a desolate location. So, you know, there wasn't anyone around. And one victim was in a car parked in an isolated parking lot when they were attacked. Some of the victims were homeless, but others were not, and it doesn't seem that the killer is targeting exclusively homeless people. Stockton Police Chief Stanley McFadden confirmed at a Tuesday news conference that, quote, "By definition, these shootings are a series of killings, and so we do believe we could have a potential serial killer," end quote. Then the ballistics report confirmed that the victims were shot with the same firearm. While the slayings happened in the dark and in areas with limited or no security cameras, the authorities managed to find that and published on Tuesday a CCTV footage of a figure in dark clothing with their hood on, or what seemed to be a beanie, like, or a hat. I don't know. I'm gonna show you the footage, and the police says this could be a person of interest or the suspect. So now I will show you the footage. So take a good look and take note of this person's posture, the footing, the clothing. You know, pay attention to their surroundings, the gait. You know, where they might be walking. Maybe you know this area, maybe you recognize the person, maybe you can, you know, tell something, you know something, maybe you've seen them, or you've seen the area somewhere. So I'm gonna just play the video footage. This is the person. They're walking away, and yeah, it seems that they are wearing a hat, not a hoodie, not a hood. Sorry, I was like, I thought it was the hood, but yeah, the police, you know, it's important that this footage reaches as many people as possible, because the authorities are in dire need of witnesses, of clues, of anything that could lead them to the killer and stop them before, you know, they take another life. But yeah, so just take a good look, and please, you know, please be safe, please be vigilant about your safety, please spread the word, show people this footage. You know, especially if you are in the California area, in the Bay Area, please do, you know, show this footage to as many people as possible, just so that they are safe. You know, tell them about this person, and please do not walk alone at night, because it's clearly very, very dangerous right now. So Chief of Police calls for, obviously, everyone in the city and the state to be extremely careful and vigilant about their safety, about not walking alone at night, especially like in the, you know, as isolated, desolate areas, and alone. Again, don't walk alone at night. Stockton Police Department have created a special police task force focusing on catching the killer, and a reward of $125,000 is now being offered to anyone who can provide credible information or evidence that will help the authorities arrest the killer. So that's it. Please take a note of this notice, and if you know something, there's a QR code. You can scan it. You can contact the police department and share this information with them. So that's it. That's really a quick video. I just wanted to tell you guys about this because it's still ongoing. It's going on. Also, IDK Bacon, thank you so much for the donation. Just a reminder: stay strapped out there. If you can legally own, it might just save your life. You get wackos running around that want to do stuff like this. Screw this guy, by the way. Yes. I mean, I just found out about it like yesterday or the day before, and I was waiting for any updates, and there was an update, so I decided to obviously share it with you. I hope you guys stay safe, please. You know, I just ask that you do not walk around, you know, alone at night, especially in areas that have no people, like no one's walking around there. If you work a night shift, please be sure, like, try to, you know, get someone to pick you up, or someone to walk with you if possible. You know, like, just don't be alone at night, because this guy is still out there. Hopefully they will catch him very, very soon. Who needs news anchors when we got Fear on the case? I mean, obviously not a professional here. I'm just spreading the word. I think it's important. I know there's like a lot of news outlets that are sharing this story, so obviously you can find more information from them. They definitely have more, you know, updated information than I do. I'm just like digging through the news reports and trying to compile whatever I can. But I'm pretty sure, you know, like, there's gonna be more updates as the day, like, as days go by. And hopefully the next time we hear about this, we hear an update, a huge update, it's gonna be about the, you know, an arrest that was made, and that this guy is caught, or this person is caught. Person or people, I don't know. Like, again, the police force, like, they didn't confirm whether or not it's only one person. It might be more than one person, but it's likely just one assailant. So stay safe, you guys, and that's it. So thank you so much for listening to this very, very short stream. Stay safe out there. Always lock your doors and windows. Maybe don't bury your hexes this time. If you're in California, maybe stay safe. Have a weapon with you. But on a serious note, please stay safe, and until the next time, bye.